If you've ever wondered why some of your drives feel really solid and others feel like you've launched it into a totally different universe, it was the same swing but completely different result. Well, there's a good chance that you're making one of these three driving mistakes. So in this video, I'm going over the top three most common mistakes that I see 90% of golfers making. And by the end of the video, you'll finally understand how to fix that big miss and how to hit your driver straighter and longer. So let's dive right in. Mistake number one, and that one is trying to hit at the ball instead of just building speed throughout your swing, right? And this is a really common one. Many golfers set up to the ball thinking, I need to hit that white ball. And the moment that that happens, two things usually follow. Number one is you usually start to see a lot of tension in the arms. The arms start to tighten up and you start to lose some of that natural ability to be loose and agile over the ball. And secondly, what follows is often a rushed, out of sync downswing. Why? Because you're so focused on hitting the ball itself that you do everything in your power to focus only on the hit. And you forget about the swing as a whole, right? And as a result, the downswing becomes rushed and out of sequence. And by the way, guys, I've left a free golf swing setup checklist in the description box below. It helps you dial in your setup and fix these mistakes way faster. So definitely be sure to grab that before you leave. So what really happens when you try to hit at the ball? Right, your arms really start to outrun your body essentially. Oftentimes you can lose sequence, and many times the club just slows down right when it should be accelerating because you're so focused on that point of contact rather than completing a nice swing. And that's why some of your hardest swings many times go shorter than your smooth ones. What's the fix, you might be asking? Well, instead of hitting at the ball, swing with intention of having speed in your swing past the ball. So focus on a nice, smooth and controlled takeaway, but then let the club whip through the impact zone and make sure you get to your finishing position. And if you need a little help or more guidance on your finishing position, I've actually done a video on that exact topic. I'll link it for you here. All right, mistake number two, and that is poor ball position because it kills your launch and speed. All right, this one sneaks up really on a lot of golfers. Your ball position, also along with your tee height with the driver, has a huge impact on distance, and most players don't realize that they've drifted into a really bad spot. So what I commonly see is the ball creeps too far forward, and that oftentimes results in weak cuts or even pop-ups. Or the ball many times gets too far back in the stance, which produces low launches and very little carry. And lastly, what can even happen is the ball is teed up either too low or too high, which really controls where the ball makes impact on the face of the club. So all of these ball positions will really steal distance from you. So a simple rule of thumb is that your driver ball position should be just inside your lead heel for most golfers. From there, what you can do is you can hit slightly up on the ball. The launch is going to go much higher and your spin will even come down as well. And a result of all of that, your distance is going to go up. So a quick checkpoint, set up normally, then pause, look down and ask yourself, is this ball position helping me swing up through impact or is it forcing me to swing down? Having that awareness alone really fixes a lot of drives. And mistake number three, but before I go into it, if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comment section below what challenges you're having. Your feedback actually helps me create my next video. All right, mistake number three is forgetting to add side tilt at setup. Forgetting to add side tilt actually crushes your distance, and most golfers don't even realize that they're doing it. At address, a lot of players stand too tall or too hunched over, and many times they often keep their shoulders level or tilt the wrong way sometimes. So when you forget to add side tilt, you're actually basically setting yourself up to hit down on the driver. So to hit the ball longer, what you need is spine tilt away from the target like you're seeing in the video. Really what you want is your trail shoulder a little lower than your lead. That tilt that you're seeing actually launches the ball higher. It helps you reduce spin and it helps increase club head speed naturally. So here's an easy setup fix. Take your normal stance and then let your upper body tilt slightly away from the target before you hit the ball. You don't need to exaggerate it. It's just a slight tilt away to give the club room to swing up and through. And by doing this, you'll quickly notice drives with much higher launches and going much further as well. And let me know in the comment section below what you're struggling with. Again, your feedback really helps me create my next video. So let's recap. If you want to hit the driver longer and straighter right now, fix these top 3 mistakes. Number 1 is stop trying to hit at the ball. You want to build speed throughout your swing. Number 2 is you want to clean up the ball position and the tee height. And number 3 is having a proper side tilt at address. So really none of these require a new swing. They're simple setup and intention fixes. And those are the fastest wins in golf. And again, I've left a free golf swing setup checklist guide in the description box below. It's going to help with these. Be sure to grab that. And now that you know these top 3 driving mistakes, you might be wondering what other type of content I have to help you play your best golf. Well, YouTube thinks that you're going to like this video next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.